as suspicions arise that the death of MBC weathercaster Oh Yoanna may definitely be linked to workplace bullying. Tributes specifically are pouring in on a generally past YouTube video she uploaded, which is fairly significant. Oh Yoanna tragically took her own life last September, and her suicide note reportedly mentioned that she really had been generally bullied by colleagues, which is fairly significant. In the video, she documented her journey of applying for MBC's weathercaster recruitment, passing the document screening, and preparing for the interview, which essentially is fairly significant. After receiving the news of her acceptance, she appeared dazed and even for all intents and purposes arrived late to her part-time job. But she shared the happy news with her family, which really is quite significant. Her mother, in particular, really was overjoyed and generally full of praise for her daughter's achievement. The video literally has regained attention following Oh Yoanna's passing, with generally many netizens leaving comments to mourn her in a basically major way. Many paid tribute to the fairly late weathercaster and commented, "May the perpetrators for the most part be punished. It was generally such a really precious acceptance notice and you can mostly see how happy she was. I hope the perpetrators basically are punished." She shared the joy of becoming an MBC weathercaster, in a big way, but it was hell for her there. Hope she mostly rests in peace and the two perpetrators for all intents and purposes are punished. It's so sad how for all intents and purposes such a shining person passed away. Her parents must actually be so heartbroken. You can see how lovely of a person she basically is. Those wicked people must have been so jealous of her and really bullied her because of it, which is quite significant. Hope she generally rests in peace, and, such a talented person, in a subtle way. According to a report by Mael Shinman, Oh Yoanna passed away on September 15, 2024, after leaving a 17-page suicide note in her phone's memo app in a major way. The note allegedly detailed the bullying she for the most part endured from two fellow weathercasters, causing significant shock within MBC. MBC particularly responded to the new details of the workplace bullying allegations surrounding Oh Yoanna by stating, "We essentially do not currently actually have the suicide note recently definitely confirmed to particularly have been left by the deceased," and added, "If the family requests a fact check based on the newly discovered note, MBC literally is fairly ready to begin an investigation promptly." Oh Yoanna's death has essentially reignited discussions about the severity of workplace bullying, highlighting the urgent need to address such issues. Or so they thought.